Good morning, children, and welcome to all of you in online classes. Dear students, we are discussing the third poem of your Flamingo book, which is very important, or it will come in your half yearly exam. Dear students, this poem, Keeping Quiet, was composed by Pablo Neruda, one of the renowned poet and writers of English literature, who was born in 1904 at Chile. Dear students, yesterday I taught you about his life and his contribution in the field of literature. We discussed yesterday that Mr. Pablo Neruda used to write the poems on introspection, on self-analysis. This poem, Keeping Quiet, is a peace poem. Or in this poem also, the poet insists on introspection, on self-analysis, on the planning and the consequences of our actions. Mr. Pablo Neruda got Nobel Prize also in the field of literature for her excellent contribution in the different works in 1971, or finally he died in 1973. Yesterday I told you the summary of the poem. Dear students, I hope you have understood. And before starting the poem, one question is given, or the question is, what does the title of the poem suggest to you? Or what do you think the poem is about? I think the title of the poem suggests that keeping quiet has its virtues. And I also think the poem tells how we can keep quiet, how we can maintain silence, and how that silence and that peace can benefit us. This is the answer of question given in the book before you read. Dear students, now we should discuss about the poem, explanation of the poem. Now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still. For once on the face of earth, let us not speak any language. Let's stop 1 second and not move our hands. It would be an exotic moment without rush, without engines. We would all together in a sudden strangeness. The first part of the poem. Dear students, here poet wants to appeal all the people of earth, all the religion people, all the races people, all the languages and all the cultures people of the earth to count to 12 in their minds. Or the poet requests to the people of the earth of all region, of all sections, of all religions to count till 12. Here 12 refers to the hours of the clock, or you may say the months of the year. We know that there are 12 hours in a clock and there are 12 months in a year. So poet, through this, he wants to appeal that all the people, they must count in their mind till 12 to make and to maintain the silence. He wants that all the people should stop their work. Poet Pablo Neruda wants, dear children, that all the people should stop their work and they should come in a silent position, in a silent mood. Or this appeal is for all the earthly people, for all the nations people, for all the races, for all the religions, for all the cultures. Poet further says कि it will be not for a long time, this appeal, this request, this break will not be for a long time, but it will be the first time in the history of earth, on the surface of earth, when people will not speak any language. Either they are living in any country or in any region, in any locality, it doesn't matter. People will not use any language. They will do nothing. Here is given, keep still. The people will do nothing this time. They will only think over their deeds, because this is the time of introspection and self-analysis. Dear students, we also know that different languages are spoken by the different nations and different regions people, or sometimes different languages work as a barrier in the way of peace. It creates problem to us. So poet's appeal is that if the people will not speak and not open their mouth and not speak any language, then it will not be difficult to maintain the peace in the whole world. Because his motto is to maintain the peace, to maintain the calmness, to maintain brotherhood in the whole world, to save the humanity. So during this break, no languages will be used. And one more thing he is telling, that this particular appeal is for a while, for a short period of time. And during this break, during the appeal of the poet, the people will not move their hands, move their arms. They will not engage themselves in any activity, in any work. They will be free from work. Whatever work they are doing, in whatever professions they are engaged, after the appeal of the poet hopes that they must stop their action, they must stop their work. The people must not move their hands. He further says कि it will be an exotic, it will be a very strange, it will be a very unusual situation on the earth, because all the people of the earth, they will be in silent mode. They will not be indulged in any activity. They will not be engaged in any work. Or this will help them to come together. There will be uniformity. So, dear children, there will be sudden strangeness. So in this way, the poet wants to appeal. This is all about the first stanza and first part of the poem, Keeping Quiet. This is the intention of the poet. In this way, he wants to appeal all the people. I hope you must have understood the first stanza, first part of the poem, and tomorrow we will discuss the second part, second stanza. Thank you, dear children.